Bugs. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. At least a good morning. Good morning here in the desert, in Mountain Standard Time, Northern Arizona. How is everybody doing? We're going to get it started with with the intro. So let's do that, and let's get started. Readings are only $10. Just go to the link tree down here below this, below me, right here on the screen. It's got my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. It's all first come, first serve. When we get to a few viewers, we'll give one away. Stick around. We are going to do some giveaways later. Hello, hello, good morning, good evening, good day, wherever you're at on this ball. Yes, it is a ball, orb, sphere, more like a donut. Hey, Mystic Shaman's in the house, our Mystic Shaman homesteading channel. If you want to follow that, it's on, we're on YouTube, Facebook. We just released a video this morning, making progress on the chicken coop, but it's raining today, so I'm not going to be out there in the rain. I think last time I was framing in the rain, I was like 18. And I got bronchitis. Good morning, Tina. So I'm no framing in the rain today. For those who are wondering what I'm doing, I am smudging. This is sage, a sage bundle. No, it's not a big joint. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, but I think I've smoked one that big. Anyway, this is for 18 years or older. So if you are younger than 18, you're going to have to wait till you're 18 to watch these. Adults only. Hello, Carmen Marie. Or Maria, excuse me. So share this out. Share this live stream out. And let's get some people in here. Share with your friends. I know there's, you all have friends that like the same things. Share it out. Share it everywhere. Share it in your groups. Share it in your chat groups. Share it, everywhere. And you can if you put the little @ symbol, you can share just a single friend, or you can do a bunch of them. There's many ways to share it out, but yeah. As far as virility, fight, or viral, that's how we go viral. Well, it's always 18 plus. I mean, I've done some for like kids when, a client asks and gives me permission. But yeah, it has to be 18 or over because I can't do business with 16-year-olds or, you know what I mean? You gotta be 18 at least. Hello, Jen and Paul. Welcome. What's up?
He's getting way too close.
To the fire.
Yeah.
What is he doing anyway? Going to get a drink? So yeah, we keep it, you got to keep it that way. It's a good thing. Parents want to do that, they can do that. If that's up to them. You guys smell that? What's up, Mark? Or Heaven Sent Readings? Heavenly Sent Reading? No, Heaven Sent Readings. There's another one named Heavenly Sent. Isn't it? Heavenly instead of heaven? Thank you all for being here. Welcome. Yeah, reads are pretty much adult content, and with the permission of the parent. I mean, I don't want to, like, usually it's for teenagers, but I don't, they're very, not that I don't help them. When my kids were little and they were playing, sports, I was always the coach. It's not that, it's just this type of material or this type of content is already scrutinized heavily. So we want to try to keep it cool, right? So Heavenly Sent is fine. Yeah, I was just saying that I think there's another account, not you, but that is Heavenly Sent. Oh, come on. I'm gonna light up some cypress too. You're smelling pine all day? Oh, there's so many pine trees up here. Not right where we're at, but when we go to go to Sholo. So Sholo, the town. The story behind this, okay, it's Sholo. It's like poker, right? Me and Norma read about it yesterday. And the main street is called Deuce of Clubs. So it's obviously a poker uh, reference. So there were these two huge landowners that were fighting over 100,000 acres. They probably had a half and half. They decided to do low hand poker, so the low card wins, and whoever won that wins that is going to gain all that land, and and the other one has to leave town, right? So one of them pulled the deuce of clubs, the lowest card, one of the lowest cards, and that's where they got the name from. I thought it was interesting. Yeah, the money thing. Well, it's just this is what I do, so I mean that's that even. Yeah, you don't want kids like using their parents' credit cards to get a reading, right? And there's a lot of kids on. I mean, there's not as many kids on Facebook. They're all on TikTok or Instagram. But what am I lighting that one again? Palo Santo is what I need to like first. Yeah, I love stories like that too. And you know what? I got another story for you. But you're going to have to watch on Mystic Shaman, and we'll talk about it. I've got two other stories that I'm going to hold back until our video. So go follow Mystic Shaman on all Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. We've got a video we just dropped today. So go check that out. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. You can do the same on Facebook. We have a Facebook page as well. And now I'm getting low on the Palo Santo. And I got my license here actually, so I can go to the post office and get a P.O. box. So if you guys want to send letters for Mystic Shaman, that's where we're going to do it, is through the Mystic Shaman channel, which is our homesteading channel from scratch. We didn't come out here with thousands and thousands of dollars. And we've got a lot already through manifestation. You should manifest it. What is necessity? That's where you focus. What do we need? Like need, not what do I want. And it just seems to fall into place. I mean, of course, there's work and there's things you have to do too. Notifications on Telegram, yeah, and Telegram, sorry. Hey, if you guys are on Telegram or you can join Telegram, it's better than Messenger, a lot smoother. Phone calls are better; they don't cut out. Not to say you shouldn't have Messenger, but Telegram. I have excuse me. We have a channel that we just share notifications in. So from everything we have, all of our pages, whatever we're working with, that'll come through there. But when I'm live, most importantly, when I'm live or I do a video from the Psychic Shaman page, you'll get every notification, because all these, like Facebook or Meta, Twitter, their system works in a way that it shares them out like, slowly. Usually takes like 24 hours, but you'll get the instant share on the Telegram if you want to catch all my life, which is t.me/psychic shaman 333 is the address there. So that's all. You just type in Mystic Shaman, or not Mystic Shaman, Psychic Shaman 333, and I should come up, little green background with a Coco Pele on it. Notifications are getting better on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, they are clean. It does seem to be kind of cleaning up a little bit, but there's still some things that are like let the people free. Like let content creators create and give them just as much space as anybody. And there's a lot. That's why it's the big businesses that are kind of shutting everybody out because they have the money to just pour a lot of ad money into it. And the smaller creators, and I don't mind being smaller. I feel like there's a lot of creators out there that should have due and get their due uh, for their talent. And that's what I'm doing right now, right? I mean, we're sharing our lives with you. I'm showing you what I know, connecting to spirit as well, but showing you some other like life skills just by being here, and I'm learning and making mistakes as I go. Like I just put up a wall and I was so proud of myself that I forgot that I needed to do something on top of that wall. So now I need a ladder to get to the top of the wall to put another brace on the top. It's like things like that, watching us make mistakes, watching us thrive, watching us, our adventures. And we've had a lot of like hilarious times. I want to tell them one of the stories, but I'm not going to. We're going to wait. We're going to wait till a video. And I'll tell the story on it in a confessional part of it. No, we don't have a ladder. I got to buy a ladder. So yeah, those $10 readings really help out for something like that because ladders ain't cheap. And a sturdy one because my big butt gets up on the roof or up close to the roof. I don't want to be hanging off of it when the ladder falls on me. I need like an 8-foot ladder. Something that I don't have to step on the top step because that's not what you're not supposed to do that. Probably an electrician's ladder. I would love one of those like foldable ones that turn into an electrician's ladder and then they turn into like a straight ladder. I don't even know if we could have carried them. I guess I could have strapped them to the top of the trailer. We were full. I know we were full because I was coming down some pretty steep grades and that trailer was pushing me. I'm like, oh shit. Butt pucker. Facebook seems to be slow today. I mean, we're only about in like 13 minutes. So. Huh? It says 12:35 on mine. Yeah, I just rounded up. Okay, everything's sage. The space is sacred. Let's open up spirit to whoever needs the message. Oh, did it stop raining? I think it's going to stop at like 2. It's going to be wet. It's supposed to rain today. I don't think tomorrow. And then Friday, we're supposed to get a storm. So we're going to have to put a lot of stuff away and bring a lot of stuff in here. See how my mind's at? I'm like, I know I'm doing live readings, but I'm thinking out loud. It's like what you constantly have to do. Now I understand Roger's, what Roger goes through every day. And Kathy. When it's yours, you have to like, you're constantly like trying to take care of it. I'm trying to build things that are more comfortable for, or create systems that are more comfortable for us. That's the cool part about it. I mean, I love that. I feel like I'm out here playing at a park. You had rain through the night. Thursday's the peak of the storm. Yeah, we're supposed to get, well, you'll get it Thursday. We'll get it Friday. But yeah, I have a couple stories that are hilarious. One is hilarious to me, and one is really cool if it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. I'm leaving you hanging. It's on purpose. Hello, Shelly. Rain through Saturday. Yeah, I think it's going to rain Friday, Saturday for us. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Mark. Or Heaven Sent Readings, also a psychic medium. Like to see where things are at the moment. Okay. We can do that. And thank you. Thank you, Mark. Mark's becoming a huge supporter. Well, I need to put more people in the credits. Thank you for the $10 PayPal. That'll help going toward a new ladder that I need to buy. They deal a lot in like. I will tell you this: being out here and like a lot of other people off grid, they have like their networks of like who you go through for certain things for supplies. Like, I'm saving. I want to talk about it because it's hilarious, and it's so like mystical. Like we're playing a video game right now, but it's a real one. Like it's real. The more I'm out here, the more I'm learning that. Like you have just reached level 19. Now you need level 48. Now you get to be out here, and you know this is where I wanted to go. I felt this is where, but yeah, there's networks out here that are awesome. Like you have to get into those networks because there's not many stores around, so people are like supplying things, and people are buying like the big supply and then selling it. That's how it works out here. I mean, if you want to go to town, and you do need to go to town for some things, but we went on a wild adventure. We didn't even film it, did we? We should have filmed that. We need to always have the camera going because there was a good trek that we had to go to get solar panels. All right, so you just want to see what comes out, huh? All right, let's do it. But there's some other coolness to the story, and I'll tell the story on the next video. That's actually gave me an idea. That's how I should start it, or put it in there somewhere. Need a dash cam. I know my dash thing that I can use the dash cam with, like my phone, broke, so I need to get a new one. It's like, yeah, I need to get a lot of new things, but that's a luxury right now. Right now I need roofing, a ladder, and what else? I think that's pretty much it. I think we got the wood, screws, which I can get in Holbrook. I don't have to go all the way to Sholo, although Sholo is a cool place. It's like you drive through these two Mormon towns, and they're kind of twin towns. And then you get like 20 more minutes, and you're in Sholo. Amazon wish list, good idea.
I haven't.
That's a good idea. And I need to start a PO box, but I don't know if I'm going anywhere today. Next time we run to town, because I got my license. So I get a PO box.
There is a wish list.
Huh?
There is a wish list
though. Okay, there is a wish list. Where is it?
It's on Amazon. It was, I think, I don't know if I changed it.
Nomadic
It
News.
was Nomadic News, but I changed it. I don't know if it's.
So there's a wish list on Nomadic Noobs. So we're trying to change that to Mystic Shaman.
And we got to.
Because we're not really nomadic right now. We're pretty much planted. In for the win. Wins and the losses. Okay, so first card is the flute. That's the expression card. I feel like you're doing your thing, man. I think the only thing, like we can become our own worst enemy, and that's kind of what I see in the spread. But the flute card is about expressing yourself. Have you been doing your work? Have you been doing the work that energizes you? I feel like that's important. That's important to you, and take it more seriously. I mean, you don't want to take things too seriously, but Spirit is saying take it more seriously. Maybe take a step back and replan or refocus what you're doing. If you really kind of take an account of your life and what you do every day, if you really look at it and take an audit of it, you'll realize how much time you waste. So the buried in earth card is right now. That's you kind of taking a break. You know, see this person buried in earth. They've got a straw so they can breathe, so they're not in harm or harm's way. They're just basically tucking themselves under the dirt. And as you see at the top of the card, you see the tribe performing a ceremony. It's a cleansing. You're going through a cleansing, but this is so you can see clearer where you're going to thrive, right? Putting more energy and time into it. And that, like I said, all you have to do is take an audit of your daily, during the day, one day. Always ask yourself, am I wasting time right now? Could I be doing something productive for my life? Just be aware of that. Always ask yourself that question. And then you got the rattle, which is dispersed. And that's, like I said, you could be your own worst enemy. And that's what I see in this card. The rattle is like a rattlesnake, right? Back off. Back off, bad energy. Back off, bad entity. You know, that's where you need to be. I know I'm on a mission. I'm doing this. That doesn't matter what you throw at me. I'm still going. And that's the attitude you want to keep. It will help. Planting new seeds. Yep. This is all going to lead to the seedlings that you planted. You're finally, I feel like you planted seeds and then you kind of fell off that direction or left it kind of behind a little bit. But now it seems like those seeds were very strong when planted. So they're going to start popping up, especially in 2024. Happy holidays, Bonnie. Yeah, we need a dash cam, but we really need is just to film more.
We need a camera. Like
Yeah, we need a
SD
camera.
cameras.
Did you put that on the wish list? I
Like
mean,
I
we'll
said, I
pay
have to go
for it.
read,
Let's-
Justin.
we don't. You don't need to buy anything on the wish list. Just, but we don't have
Well,
an
'cause right
address.
now,
Where's the address it's going
It's
to?
Kathy's.
Kathy's.
Yeah.
We might have to pay for a big shipment. That's how it works out here. You know, it's just the way it works. Learn to live your life in a different, not really a different way, but it is different. You're very welcome, Mark. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $10. It helps. Haven't got to 15 viewers yet, have we?
We're close.
I don't like usually doing gender, but I feel like they are very balanced, masculine and feminine. Like I feel like even if whether boy or girl, which I'm kind of leaning toward girl. Anyway, giving away free readings and shit. Yeah, if you want a reading, please go to my link tree right here, and you can pay there. It's $10 or more for a reading. I also teach a class called Metaphysical Mystics right now it's every Sunday. Excuse me, but that is all subscription based, so it's monthly. You can quit it when you want to if you want to continue. Some people have been in there for a long time, so and it is that type of class. Like we will go back and go over certain things and maybe go over certain teachings and techniques. We kind of redo them, but they're not the same, right? They're all pretty much different. That's kind of how the unseen world works. Sometimes it doesn't make much sense. PayPal link, you just
That's good.
oh, okay. Norma just dropped in the comments. I need to change that too. Look at Kathy fast on the trigger, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Janice. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, oh. No. But yeah, it seems like a girl, but she's going to be a tomboy. That's what I'm seeing. She might not be here. She was going to PayPal link. All right. Oh, she's running out of gas. Whatever will you do, honey?
Be really cold.
Sarah, hello. Yes, you can have a reading. You just have to go pay. It's $10 or more for a one question reading. If you want a full reading, you have to schedule that there on my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. Yeah, I was saying like I'm picking up on it feels like a girl and a tomboy. There's a good mix of like I said, the sexes, like feminine and masculine traits. But I feel like Got a girl. And thank you very much, Carmen. Yeah, did you want a reading? I mean, I kind of gave that one away free anyway, but thank you for the $10 PayPal. Yeah, he's yeah, blue. It's like stuck to us. Follows. He mostly follows Norma, but if I get up and go do something, he wants to know what's going on. No on freebies. Well, I do. No, not that I don't give them away. I do that sometimes. I just start reading. Awesome. Yeah, matching up with the girl, huh? Maybe a tomboy though. Very strong personality, but very balanced. Like very. When is she due to be born? When is the baby due to be born? I want to know. They feel like a Pisces. They feel like there's some strong headedness there too. Or maybe like August 20th. Okay, Sarah, your birthday's on Friday. Well, happy birthday. August 20th. Could be Leo. It's right there on the cusp. Leo Virgo, huh? That's Virgo. There we go. That makes sense. Virgo with that kind of energy. It just feels it's not strong headed, but it's more like very grounded. All right. Who is this for? Oh, here's your yeah, we got a card. Well, she could just said it. All right, here's your card, Carmen. So it is nature. Let nature take place. This being is a very old soul, and allow nature to work. Don't force it. Don't want to force it. Just let that baby come in and that life come in. That's going to be the most beautiful. Whatever it is, whatever sex it is. It's just really all right. We haven't got to 30 minutes yet, though. PayPal's weird. Share this out, people. If you haven't shared, please. Everybody's welcome. You don't have to pay to be here. You can watch and hopefully learn something. Hopefully be inspired. Maybe some messages resonate for you too, and the readings we do. You're very welcome, Carmen. Thank you. Look, could be a little mini you. Yep, that's right. Oh, and I do have a psychic journal for sale on Amazon, published. If you'd like to, if you're into like journaling your experiences, that's what this book or this journal's for. Just look up Psychic Journal by Aaron Fowler, and you should find it if you're interested in that. It's frozen. Yes, Jen Paul Zarai. It is possible to get a reading today. You mean a private reading? Yep, I'm available today. It's rainy, so I'll be in all day. Oh, nice, Janice. You bought it too. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. Yeah, it's cool. It's the first of others. There'll be more. One day, I'm not even going to say that, but I may write a book. my ADD kind of keeps me from. I just told you, just like a good technique is just write whatever you feel coming on, write it down, just write everything down, then you can put it all together later. It's the whole putting it all together later that's going to really drive me batty. Oh, I love that you catch my lies, Bonnie. Thank you. Someday I will. Yeah, someday I will. Yes. Not time for that yet. But who knows? It could just happen. I've got a few things I've written, but if I go back and look at them, I'll be like, oh yeah. There's a lot of the same things that I'm gonna in that book in the manuscript, the one that I started. I think I have like 3 or 4 chapters worth. Sarah Baroni. Sarah Baroni. I don't know. Hello, Sade. Sade. Sarah Baroni's in here.
She was, but frozen. I hope she came back. Oh, yep. She's in here.
All right, for those just getting in here, please share if you enjoy this. And oh, I see her right there. Judith sent $10. Who's Judith? Or which Judith? All right, so Judith just paid. Who is Judith? Or where are you? It might take her a minute to come back. Your phone's freezing up. Again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. I think I got that last part of the lyrics wrong. I don't know. I love that song though. Judith is you, Shelly McKee. Hello, Shelly. Did you have a question? And thank you very much for the $10 cash app. Yeah, the Eurythmics are cool. Annie Lennox is way cool. She's got a voice like Aretha Franklin. That's who I used to compare her to. I don't think anybody has Aretha's voice, but she comes close. I just gave you an earworm. Uh-oh, Cheryl. What's an earworm? Yeah, we're gonna build a house here eventually. That's down the road quite a bit. What we're gonna do is get farming and ranching here first. So, first things I'm building are cage. We have a shelter now, a trailer, so we can take our time before we build the house. And I don't know if we're gonna build it out. We might make something hybrid, like stick build to um, Earthship to. I mean, I don't know yet. We've got plenty of time to think about it and plan it. And I need more practice of building, so I'm building everybody. The animal stuff and the storage. That'll give me some practice.
She said, "You're welcome. Yes, I'd like a book reading for my son."
Okay, for your son. How old's your son? Shelly? Is he watching right now? Kind of. We're not in the Earthship. I mean, a lot of the people have sheds and trailers, and then they have animals. A lot of people out here like don't want to be bugged by anybody. I haven't met any of my neighbors yet, though. So And I'm not going to go driving because you have to drive onto their property to go to their house. And I don't want to do that. It's intruding. I don't want to get shot either because I don't know who they are and they don't know who I am. I'll go wearing this shirt. He'll see me coming from a long ways away. Okay, what's his first name, Shelly? Hello, Susan. Welcome back. Yeah, met by a double barrel. I don't want that. Huh?
Chalen.
Shaylin. Right? Shaylin or Challen? Challen. Or Kalen. Could be Kalen. Cool name, whatever, however it's pronounced. There's Sarah Baroni right there. All right. I mean, he's just got to work. Like, he's got to work on, like, right now he's planning things. I feel like he is kind of going through there, looking at the good things he does and where he succeeds. And I feel like his head is in the right space for healing. And I think that's what he's going to go through. When he gets out, I feel like he's going to go through a lot of healing. He'll have a lot of support. I just feel like this time he's got some ideas about where to go with life. And the more independent he is, the better. But he's got to come to that conclusion. You got the Earth card next, and the Earth card is about healing, self-care, self-love. That's where I see him, is like back in his regular space, head space, mind space. Shaylin, long A. Okay. Let's see here. And then he's got the tree of life, so he's got some plans that are good, like where he maybe didn't have plans before, or he planned to do the same shit. I actually see he's changing things up. He is kind of going through this healing process right now. I don't see him changing the cycle yet. He's not in that phase yet, but he's learning how to do it, or he's really putting a lot of mindfulness into his life and where he wants to be. So I feel like he's in a good space. Yeah, I mean, the tree of life and seedlings right together, there's ideas, right? Taking opportunities. He is a very smart guy from what I'm seeing. Very, very mindful when he wants to be. Always in his mind, which can be good, but he has a big heart too. Oh, thank you, Mark, for the don. Mark paid for Sarah to have a reading. So, Sarah, if you have a question or you would like a reading, just let me know let me know if you have a question in comments. I love that I just could give that reading because I know I've got a son that's locked up right now too, and he keeps getting out and making the same mistakes, and they're really dumb ones. But I actually see your son as being on the right plane. Like his head is he's ascending his thinking because by force it's happening to him by force, like he has to. But I don't think he's in that. I feel like he's already like deinstitutionalizing. He's very good at kind of getting out of that, where a lot of people get out. So I said he's smart. He doesn't. He makes little dumb decisions like we all do, and has those errors. But I feel like he's smart and can, uh, like he's seeing things. Like he's able to just walk away from certain things. All right, Sarah, are you shy? Or are you not? Are you scared? Are you there? No, I froze. Come on, camera. There we go. That time I froze up. That was on me. Oh, that feels nice. I just got to make a gasoline run today. There's no leaks in the trailer, though. Oh, no. Oh, I had it on the whole time, dude. Here we go.
You see him staying off the drills.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I froze. That was on me. For some reason, I had it pushed on the button, the clamp that holds the phone, and it was pushed on one of the phone buttons on the side. So.
Okay, so Sarah Ferroni, will I get a home with my kids in Phoenix? Sorry, Froze. I'll watch.
Okay, let's do it. This is last call for reading. So anybody who wants a reading and wants to pay for a live reading, go do that now. Once I'm signed off, we won't be on until probably Friday. I mean, we'll be on TikTok tomorrow. It gets me every time I say it. But I feel like, yeah, you will. You gotta open a clear path there, right? To Phoenix. Why you want to live in Phoenix? I do not know, because it is hot as the sun there. Woo! But anyway, if that's what you want, there's a lot of opportunity in Phoenix, though. I think you could do this within like 3 months. I think you can do this. It may take a little longer, but I feel like the beginning of next year, you can get to that point. You've already kind of prepared for it, right? Keep saving money. The trip in itself, getting there, is gonna take money. You got the white light. Yeah, you have that support behind you. I think you just have to feel it and see it. Then you'll know it to be true. You're creating this, so you ask yourself, am I going to be able to do that? Yeah, nobody's holding you back but you. You have a great Christmas as well, Janice. What day is it? It's only the 20th, right? We still got what?
5 days.
5 days? Oh, people are into Christmas. But yeah, Merry Christmas. I hope I see you before then. I mean, I'm going to be probably live streaming on Christmas. Who knows? Or sipping some hot toddies or something. Hot buttered rum. Oh, that stuff is so good. Just the non-alcoholic, the stuff you don't have to put rum in it. It's really good. Susan Johnson paid $10. Thank you, Susan, for the $10 cash app. If you have a question, go ahead and ask away. 2 days until the solstice. Yep. Actually, the solstice is right now, isn't it? The 20th. Taking GED classes, you've been going to the gym and studying, you're clean for 18 months. Nice. And yeah, really now it comes down to, in a world that we're in right now, you can make money online. You just got to figure out what it is. You can make money. I mean, if you want to go work for a certain place, but where you're going to thrive is doing it on your own. So think that way, right? All right, Susan, you are up next. Where is Susan? And how's Ann doing? I haven't heard from her in a while. Oh yeah, you told me about that. He's like laughing, kind of giggling, like, don't worry. Like, everything's okay. You keep getting that, right? But you're rejecting it. Like he's trying to, he's a he, comfort you. Yeah. Ann's okay. She sold the front. Yeah, she told me that. That was the last time I talked to her, right after that happened. Yeah, him. Yeah, like he's just there. He's like giggling. He's like smiling, like to loosen up the room or loosen up the tension. He's got his hand on your right shoulder, I think. I think he's Yeah, and one on your back. Oh, his energy didn't leave. It just left the body. It didn't leave. I mean, it's here. He's still fully like right there, especially during the grieving process. You should feel him. Just connect with him. You were the doula there. You will always have a connection with that soul. So whether it's him in this life or in another life somewhere else, you always have a deep connection with that soul. And I feel like you've had that deep connection with him for a long time. So it's not just this lifetime that it happened. Pull me a card. Communication right there. He's like, yeah, I'm communicating with you. Come on. Speak back more. Don't cry. You don't have to miss me. I never really left. Just the vehicle he was in. But rejoice in this death. Death is a beautiful thing. You know that. Yeah. You did a really good job. And you did have help, but you did a really good job. You've done a really good job over the last couple of years. Like, you went for it. And that's puts you more in alignment with what you want. You wanted to go. Yeah. But he keeps saying, I'm not gone, though. Like, you hear me, right? Pretty confident man. Like, he knows how to work in the ethers very well. And I'm sure he learned a lot from you. All right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to sign off for now. But yeah, good. Keep listening, Susan. But thank you all. Thank you all for paper reading. Thank you all who hung out and who shared and who moderated. Much love to all of you. I'll be back on tomorrow morning on TikTok live. So, and make sure you go follow our Mystic Shaman channel or subscribe to it. Thank you, Mark. Lots of love. We'll see you soon. Happy holidays.